Hey Taurus, welcome in and welcome back if you've been here before. I'm CJ and this is the Liminal Exchange. This is going to be your timeless tarot message for whenever you happen to receive it. That's right, it's timeless, so whenever you happen to see the video, whenever you happen to look at it, whenever you happen to show up, whenever it happens to show up on your feed, it is meant for you to receive. All right, we're going to be pulling from the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. Then we're going to be pulling from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Cal Gray. And then we're going to pull from the Spirit Messages Oracle by John Holland. And finally, we'll pull an Oracle card from the Isis Oracle deck. If you're interested in any of these cards, I'm going to be putting their Amazon link in the description box below. So feel free to check out that description box for any information you feel you might need. All right, let's go ahead and get into these cards. Gonna take this time to invite my guides and your guides into this reading. Heavy on the Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Get your coffee, get your water, get your food, whatever you need for this read. All right, let me get 3 cards for Taurus. 3 cards for Taurus, please and thank you. All right. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So there's a fiery, spontaneous, passionate, like, energy here. First up, we have the 8 of Cups. So back to, like, this fiery energy at the top of the deck. You could be, like, in pursuit of something a bit more in alignment with your passionate pursuits. Something that makes you feel better, because whatever you're involved in now, you're over it. With this 8 of Cups, it's like the energy of, let me move on and just get the hell out of here and figure out what I want and what's better, because whatever I'm involved in now, I am over it and it's not filling my cup anymore. And whenever I get the cup, I just pour it out on the street because I'm done with it. That's the energy of the 8 of Cups. So it's the energy of moving on. And then, yep, we have the Empress. So back to, like, this fiery, passionate, creative, artistic, spontaneous Queen of Wands energy. You want to be more creative in your pursuits, in your actions, in your endeavors. You don't want to do anything that's going to make you pour that cup on the street anymore. You don't want to do anything that bores you and sucks the life out of you and makes you feel bland and dull and flavorless. Some of you are cooks. You could be a chef, or you want to do your own thing. You want to be a private chef. You want to build your own business. You want to do catering, and you want to get your meals out there. You got a menu? You know. Yeah, with this Empress energy, you want to do your own thing, and you want to build your own abundance. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Like, Aries kind of got the same energy. But, yeah, you wanna give birth to your own project. You wanna do your own thing. You don't wanna work on anybody else's child anymore. Take that as a metaphor, right? You don't wanna spend time on someone else's idea. Like, you wanna give birth to your own idea. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you want a new beginning. You want a fresh start where you do your own thing. Just know that if you do this, it's going to require a change or a transition. Hence, with this 8 of Cups, this person pondering whether they want to leave, whether they want to go in this door. You're in a liminal space right now. You're in a liminal space where you want to give birth to your own project or idea, but you know it's going to require it's going to require you to make a change or a transition, because it's going to bring in a new beginning. So something is going to come to an end while something begins. And you know this, but it's kind of making you hesitant a little bit. And that's a little bit of the issue here, and what's kind of giving you, I guess, a little bit of hesitation towards starting this endeavor. But you're going to do it because we have this abundant Queen of Wands energy, Taurus, and you want to do your own thing. And at the middle of the deck for the Empress to be here, the Empress is you, Taurus. The Empress governs Taurus and Libra, with the Venusian astrological association. So that's you, like, Taurus. You want to give birth to your own empire with this mansion here, and you're at the start of that. So you already got your foot out the door with this Eight of Cups energy, and you're about to follow the yellow brick road. Take that as it resonates to wherever this leads so you can have this empire. Meaning you're going to do whatever it is that needs to be done. You ever watched The Wizard of Oz? That journey down the yellow brick road wasn't as pleasant as they made it seem in the songs and stuff. Dorothy went through a lot. You see how like with these poppy filled flowers and stuff in the movie Wizard of Oz, those like poppy flowers, or they couldn't have, some of you were into like botanical gardens and gardening, some of you have a green thumb, but with those poppy flowers or the sleepy flowers, they made Dorothy like sleepy, like Dorothy and the Lion and the Tin Man and the the scarecrow. The flowers made them sleepy, so they had to like make sure they avoided the flowers. So this is also a message to be careful wherever it is that you tread, or like tread carefully. But you already know that because you know the risks involved in moving on from whatever it is that you're currently involved in, and you know it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel like you have something that you actually care about. Beautiful. Let's pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck here. Taurus. This messages in the Aries reading that I just did that you should go check out. I don't know why Aries keep popping up. It's like, let Taurus have their reading, right? Anywho, moving along. Let's get some extra guidance for Taurus, please. This one is sticking out, so I'm going to take it. We have winter. Take care of your needs. So as a metaphor, right? Winter with this wolf, like the lone wolf in winter out there in the wilderness, surviving and gathering their resources and making sure they have their food and hunting and getting primal if they have to. That's the energy of this Eight of Cups, representing you moving on from whatever it is that you're involved in to giving birth to this creative idea on your own. That's like a primal energy, right? Take care of your needs with you taking care of this baby that you're about to birth. And the baby is a metaphor for the project that you're working on, right? You might have to like, it might involve a certain level of risk. You might have to leave something important, like a job or like a living situation or whatever, but you know what the risk involved in towards this creative endeavor that you want to give birth to. So yeah, like with this winter, take care of your needs. You know it's going to involve some primal energy, so you're getting ready to get into survival mode if you have to make this happen. Let's pull from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck. Some extra guidance for Taurus, please. Okay. Extra guidance for Taurus. When I flipped that card out, it said gratitude. So there's an energy of just like needing to have gratitude, knowing that you're going to be taken care of regardless, Taurus. Let's get some. Okay, this one is sticking out, so I'm going to take it. Ooh. Hello from heaven. Some of you have a guide on the other side that's like giving you hints and nudges and signs towards what you need to do for this project. You see these butterflies and caterpillars and flowers and coins. Like they're giving you like coins. They're helping you out financially, just giving you breadcrumbs to follow. You could be seeing feathers as symbols, as signs. But the message here says, hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So if you are feeling lonely and vulnerable, just know you have help on the other side that you can request. Your guides got you. And then like, look, we have more butterflies and flowers and feathers and fairies. This is the child's love. Some of you have like a younger guide on the other side. A young childlike energy. Let's pull from the Isis Oracle deck. Let's get some help from the goddess as you take this creative endeavor. Goddess, what messages do you have for Taurus? All right, I'm being told to take this one. All right, it says here we have divine sisterhood. Go ahead and get into this imagery. With this divine sisterhood, it's definitely like interesting. I'm going to show you these 3 cards first before I even get into that oracle card. There is an energy of maiden, mother, and crone right here with this divine sisterhood. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands, you have maiden, mother, and crone. There is definitely given like a magical triple goddess kind of vibe here. Whoa. Whew. Speaking of triple goddess, at the top of the tarot, we have the moon card with Archangel Haniel here, or Hecate, or however you want to interpret it. But wow. Whew. So you could be at a crossroads, definitely. But with this divine sisterhood, and I got kind of almost like the energy of chills and like that very kind of like powerful, impactful energy when you encounter like a very strong spiritual presence just now. It says here, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help. 2. As you grow together in peace, light, and wisdom. So you are going to come into contact with energies who can help you. You're going to form a sisterhood and you're going to help them. They're going to help you. And by the power of 3 times 3, y'all shall be powerfully. But that was just interesting how like we have the triple goddess and then the moon and then divine sisterhood. And then you have like the like more triple goddess energy, like 1, 2, 3. Very powerful moon goddess energy. Isis be like that, right? But that's what I got for you, Taurus. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, just let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until then, have a powerful experience. I'll see you in the next video.